Oh, yeah, hey, what's up? Alright, I'm Pug45, you know how it be. I'm gonna be showing you how to make your computer run a little bit better if you're having small crashes or it's just lagging or whatever, or you just want your computer to feel nice and smooth. But give me a second and I'll get into that. I'm not going live. Should be live. Yep. There's only one real way to tell if I'm live or not. Sorry, give me a second.
S-U-N. Eat, I-L delete.
Ah, I am live. I guess I am. Weird. It's not showing up on here. Copy and paste the Steam key into your coder to sign end user. My encoders and my settings. Whatever. Looks like it's working. Alright, there we go. So let me get my little notes out. Alright, first, we're gonna go here, right? You wanna go to your little search. You can just type in CMD, right? But this is your control panel and you're gonna run it as administrator. So run that up. Then you're gonna click yes, then this will pop up. Alright. So once this pops up, we're gonna go ahead and type in WinJit space dash upgrade space dash all. Alright, so what this is gonna do, it's gonna go through. Oh, here. Sometimes you gotta do this, sometimes you don't. Click Y, it says for yes, and it'll go through and it'll update all your stuff. Like right here, Google Play Games or CPIDU. That's right here. See this application? It's never been updated, so now it's updating it. Stuff that you normally don't get with a normal update. So I'm gonna let this run. It's not gonna take too long. Cool. Alright, look. I found one. Sometimes you'll get this, and an unexpected error occurred while extracting the command. You can troubleshoot that if you want. I just ignore it most of the time, because what we're about to do will help figure this out. So now we're going to type in sfc space / now. And what this is going to do is going to go through your whole system, all your files, everything like that, all that one good jaws, and it's going to say, hey, do you have any bad corrupted files? And that's what this is looking for. So at the end, it'll say you got no corruption, or it'll have corrupted files, and it'll give you an error code. If it gives you that error code, you can copy it and then go research it from there. Let it run for a minute. Alright, there we go. It is complete. Did not find any integral violations. Cool. So we're done with this for now. What else do I have on my agenda? Oh, yeah, now we're going to use PowerShell. You don't have to use PowerShell, but for you more people who want to get everything done, use PowerShell. So Windows PowerShell, we're also going to run this as administrator. Yes. You're going to pop this up. And you're going to type this in. I'll give you a minute to get that. And your minute's up. So once you type it in, oh, let me show you real quick. You can also get this online. I should give credit to this guy right here. So Chris Titus Tech Windows Utility. What this is going to do is, this was created by someone, a tool to help you do what I'm doing now. So I'm just going to teach you how to use the tool a little bit and how I use it. So you're going to come over here and you're going to hit enter and you're going to run this command. Run the command. Run the command. There it goes. Cool. Now, once you run the command, you'll have all this done. What I like to do is come over here first. Upgrade all applications. So it's going to go and do this. Just about the same as your command prompt. A little different. A little. Not a lot. Cool. That's done. Now we're going to go to tweaks. I like to use these. Disk cleanup. Temporary files. And then I'll run these two tweaks. Just gonna sit here and wait. Now you can mess around with all these, because look, you can get this and you click on that. Gotta bring it over here. And then it'll tell you about that particular tool. It'll pull up on your thing. You can read about it. See? Still loading. We can keep going. Config. Which one do I want to do? Oh, here we go. System corruption scan. There we go. That disk cleanup resolved this. So you can also open this up. And it'll go straight to your control panel. We'll get into that later. Click OK. Close that. We don't need anything else in there. But you can use it. It's just a helpful tool. Now we're going to go and get rid of temp files on your folder. So what you're going to do is come to the Start menu. You're going to right click, Run. Here we go. So first we're going to type in Perfetch. Click OK. And you're going to get rid of all these files. Right click, delete. What all these are is just temporary files that are running in the background, taking up your space on your CPU and everything. So get rid of these. So what you're going to do here is this pops up. You're going to do this for all and just hit skip. There we go. Then we're going to do this again. Come back here. You're going to run temp. And the same thing. All these are just temporary files. Delete. Do this for all. Hit continue. And then this one, do it for all and then hit skip. There you go. And then one more time. Right click again. Hit run. Then you're going to type in percent sign, temp percent sign. Click OK. Same thing. Here again. Delete all these files. Once I get to the bottom. People will be like, oh, but these files are going to hurt my computer if I delete them, won't they? No, these are temporary files that are running in the background. That is just taking up performance space. Delete them. Same thing. Hit continue. Let it work. Now the same thing here. Do this for all, then hit skip. Do it for all, hit skip. There we go. And it deleted everything you need to delete. I would recommend coming over here to your recycle bin, right click it, empty recycle bin, yes. Same thing for everything. Continue. Empty recycle bin, there we go. Put your recycle bin back. Nice and tidy. Now what's next on the agenda? Oh, okay, here we go. The favorite part. For all you gamers out there, you know who it is. First, what we're going to do, we're going to select the type of driver. So we're going to go to your NVIDIA app, right? If you don't have it, freaking download it if you have a NVIDIA graphics card. Jesus. So, for all you people in NVIDIA out there, we're going to come into here, we're going to go into drivers, right? We're going to select game ready drivers or studio drivers if you're like that type of person. but we're sticking with the game ready drivers. You're going to hit download or you reinstall, hit yes. Now, I'm not going to fully do it, right? But I just want to show you this, right? So you got the Express, upgrade your current drivers and retain existing driver settings. That means your old drivers will stay on your GPU. Now if you hit custom and you hit clean install, it'll take all your past updates on your GPU, all the old stuff, the outdated stuff, and it'll get rid of it. And then it'll only install the new stuff, making it, well, better. So you just do that. So I'm not going to do that. I already did that. I don't need to do that. Now, for you other people out there who want to get a little bit more performance out of your GPU, I'm going to show you how to do that. You're going to go to System, and then you're going to go here. Now, what you can do is turn on automatic tuning. What this does is when you turn it on, it'll scan your GPU, scan your whole system, and it'll tell you, hey, it'll make changes to your GPU to say, hey, you can increase voltage here, lower voltage there, all this other stuff, and it'll overclock it safely, your GPU. It's a built-in thing that NVIDIA has done. You can also look here, look at your rig and everything. It shows you what your CPU is and all this other stuff, storage, all this other stuff. So, also, another thing, for any of you people with a G-Sync monitor, turn on G-Sync, please. So you come to here, display, you're gonna do this, you're gonna turn on G-Sync, right? Just turn it on. You don't want screen tearage. You have to buy a new screen in a couple of years. Ask me how I know. Alright, so let's say you came here and you're over here updating your stuff, right? This usually takes a little while. So what you can do while this is updating and installing and downloading your drivers, you could come here, right? So we just went to the control panel before and I told you, hey, remember that, we're going to go back there. So you're going to left click on it, go to uninstall a program, and throughout here, right, you could go in and look through like, oh, I don't know what this Dropbox is. You can uninstall it. Or, I don't know, look, VRChat. Never use VRChat, just uninstall that. Okay, so you can do all that. Just delete stuff you don't normally use. But if you're unsure about something, don't delete it. Look it up, research it. Cool. So what else do we got next? Oh, Windows folder. Here we go. So we're going to go to your File Explorer. When you're in here, right? Let me make it a little bigger. You're going to go to PC and click on your PC. So you'll normally have a C drive, which is your local drive, and your other drive. See how I have it labeled? So all my games and everything, I don't use my C drive. You want to keep this with its memory as low as possible. But if you are using it, you don't want to go above 58%. Keep this as low as possible, because that's how you get the best performance out of your hard SSD, hard drive, whatever you use for it. So what you can do here is you're going to right click on this. You're going to go to properties. Now you're going to go to tools. Let me tell you a little something. This right here, just defragment, optimize and defragment. If you have an SSD, don't use this. You do not need to defragment your SSD. You can ruin your SSD. If you don't believe me, look it up. Ask Google, can you hurt your SSD if you defragment it? Yes, you can. This is just an option in case you have a hard drive. Now, if you have an HDD, hard disk drive, then yes, you can defragment it. I'm not going to go and explain why. I'm just telling you, don't. Or do it. I don't care. It's your system, not mine. Now we can go in here and we can use the other tool that they provide. An error checking. So you turn this and it'll scan the drive and it'll tell you, hey, do you have any bad errors or anything like that within the drive, right? So we're going to do that. See, my scan was successful. But if it wasn't, look at this right here. You can pull up your details and it'll tell you about what was wrong. And you can go through there and troubleshoot it. Simple as that. Now we just did this one. Do it with this one too. Properties, tools, check. This one might take a little longer. Just a little bit. Cool. Done. Great. Alright, what's in my notes now? Oh, Task Manager. So, now we're going to go to Task Manager. Left click. You're going to go to here. Nope, wrong one. Right here. Startup apps. Alright, so what you want to do here is you want to go through, you just want to disable as much as you possibly can. Like this. I don't use this IQ on launch. Why is that enabled? Disable. Things you might want to keep enabled, like, let's see. See my wallpaper right there in the background? Yeah, so I keep that enabled, so it comes up automatically. This, don't use it. I can disable. I can even disable that too. Microsoft, I don't need that. Don't need that. Now, I would say keep enabled your security stuff, like this secured health from Windows. I would normally keep it enabled, but I don't use it, and I actually get rid of it because I use a different software for my security. It's not on here, and I'm not going to say what it is, but yeah. So just disable everything, your computer will boot up faster, you know? And then you won't have stuff running in the background too. You can also look at all your stats of your computer and everything, and all this other stuff, what's going on. So Task Manager is pretty cool, I guess. You want to say that? Alright. So remember how I said that you was usually doing that in the background? So yes, let's say your stuff got, you know, updated. Restart your computer. Like this. Use this. Do not touch your tower or power button if you have a laptop. But don't do a physical restart. Do a software restart. It's the safest way and the best way to do it. Reason why you want to do a restart after every time you update something is to fully install it. It's not fully installed, the update, if you don't restart your computer. You have to restart it. Now, what we're going to do is, the last thing, you're going to go here, you want to go to settings. Once settings comes up, I want you to go to Windows Updates. You're going to check for the updates. I know I shouldn't have any updates. So I'm just going to ignore that. If you got any, do it. Now what we're going to do, what I want to focus on is here, the advanced options. Oh, I had an update. Alright. So you're going to click on advanced, and you're going to click on optional updates. Now these are things that, hey, they're not security-based updates. They're just more like right here, driver, USB, or Microsoft Corporation, audio processing object driver. So these are driver updates. So if you want these updated, you can. But I recommend doing if you want the most up-to-date software for your software, which is weird to say. I'm not doing those now. But that's my little tutorial, a little bonus at the end for any of you hardcore want to make your stuff work the best. I recommend getting this C drive. You can, no, C Cleaner. What C Cleaner is, let me pull it up. Go here. C Clean. You can download it, you can get the very base version, everything else. They have a free version, they have a pro version, right? I normally rock the free version, the pro version, but for sake, I downloaded and didn't I didn't activate my services. So y'all can see the free version. So you can do the scan now for health check. You can run all through that stuff. It'll make you close the browser sometimes. Not all the time. Oh wait. Custom clean, you can clean and fix. There we go. You do all that. Performance optimizer, you can scan it. It'll also do this for scanning your drives for updates. Scan your computer for software updates. Just little stuff we've already actually really done. It's just an extra step. You can do it, you don't have to do it. But that's just a little extra if you want. Now I didn't go into the nitty-gritty of, oh, if you want to make more frames in your game, this will help make your game run smoother, but it's not going to be like, oh, I get 10 frames now I need to get 100 frames. No, it's not going to do that. It's just going to make your computer run a little smoother. It might fix a few things because you're updating everything that you normally wouldn't update, especially when it comes to the command prompt. Yes, command prompt. Running as administrator, using widgets, that'll probably be your biggest attack to your computer. Alongside the settings in those optional updates. But other than that, that's about all I have. Oh, these notes that I was telling y'all about, these are notes. Just so I don't forget. Notes. Oh, and for some people, because I've been asked, how do I get these cool ass background pictures, whatever. It's a little thing that you can get on your Steam. Go to Steam. Wallpaper engine. $4. Get it. And then that's this wallpaper engine. Go away, GoDaddy. Anyways, this is where you get it. Alright, I'm in the stream. Peace out.